So I've got a couple of areas that I really like treating for patients. One is the neck, and that's great because it produces a sort of a neck lift effect and redefines the jawline, redefines this angle underneath the chin. And it's a pretty straightforward procedure. We just do it under local anaesthetic in the clinic. Patients can drive themselves home, and they need about 5 to 7 days off work. Not because they're unwell, but just because they're wearing a chin strap, and they need a bit of time for recovery. So the neck would be sort of one of my favourite areas, just because it responds really well to the vasorennergy energy. The skin contracts, and it really just improves the jawline. That's nice. And the other technique I really like doing is called high definition. So that's when patients have trouble, say, defining, particularly male patients have trouble defining their abs. So we can really produce a really crisp result with definition and enhance the muscle features that they have. So it's a way of uncovering their sort of six-pack. We can't produce one if they don't have it underneath, but we can thin the tissues over to allow the muscles to be seen and to achieve that sort of six-pack result, which I guess is what a lot of guys are wanting to achieve. We see it in the media, and the six-pack is the currency for the guys. The areas that are more difficult to do for liposuction are the areas where the skin is thickest and the tissues is thickest. So that's areas like the back. So the upper back is a difficult area. There are areas that you would think would be difficult that you couldn't do, like ankles and calves, but in fact it works quite well for those areas. So that's another area that's sort of nice to do for patients if they can't fit into their boots, or they feel like they've got those sort of stocky, thick ankles. We can often refine those, and it's nice to see a patient come in wearing heels that they wouldn't have before and showing their legs off when they've been hiding them for a long time. So yeah, the ankles and calves are another good area.